Hey everyone, this is Matt Solom, your lead dog for FUGAZI 4 on March 30th at Draper City Park. This is your gear list. All items must be brought with you and ready to go when you check into the event. First item is some kind of rucksack, backpack, hydration pack. Doesn't matter what, as long as it's durable and as long as you can fit your stuff in it. Now, to clarify, you don't need to fit everything inside your pack, but you will be carrying everything with you the entire event unless told otherwise. Next, some sort of hydration source. Whether it's a bladder attached to your pack, an Nalgene bottle, water bottles, doesn't matter what, as long as it gets you through the event. Next, some kind of food source. Whether it's gels, blocks, protein bars, doesn't matter what. You know what you've been training with and you know it works. Bring what works for you. Next is 2 chemlights or glow sticks. Doesn't matter what color, make sure they're attached to your pack and make sure they're glowing when you check into the event. Next, some sort of headlamp. Make sure it works and make sure you have extra batteries in case it stops working on you. Next is a roll of duct tape. Doesn't matter what brand, what color, just bring it with you. Next up, some kind of reflective PT belt or PT vest. Doesn't matter what kind, what brand, what color, just make sure you're wearing it when you check into the event. Next, some sort of tactical or work gloves. Doesn't matter what kind, what color, what brand, don't buy the cheap plastic kind. Next, $25 and your ID. Make sure it's with you. Next up is a black Sharpie marker. Just one. Next up is your Fortitude bag. Make sure it's 30 pounds. Make sure it has 2 handles as shown in the video. 30 pounds, it will be weighed, either men or women, does not matter. The next item is an emergency blanket, the shiny kind. And the last standard gear item is your completed printed out waiver. No waiver, no participation in the event. Now, on to the specialty items. First is 1 kickball. Doesn't matter what color, make sure you know which one's yours. Last gear list specialty item is a combo item here, and it's FUGAZI suspenders. Now, you need at least a certain length of webbing. The webbing's going to depend on how much you need to create the FUGAZI suspenders. There's a video attached to the email. Find it, figure it out. The one shown in the video is about 6 feet of webbing used. The other 2 items you need are 2 carabiners, at least 3 inches, and have some sort of load-bearing weight to it. You don't need the fancy, expensive rock climbing kind, but they must have a little bit of weight-bearing capability to it. They must be at least 3 inches. That's all your items. Make sure they're all with you and ready to go ahead of the event. We will not have extras, and make sure you're ready to go at the start of the event on March 30th. We'll see you then.